The two men fighting inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known.
You're goddamn right.
I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
The blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Because he was wounded!
Yeah. That's an unusual event for the man. Oh my god.
Because it would take several months for a bullet wound to heal.
So, also, you know what's gonna fucking happen?
What?
I'm calling this. There's a reason there's an order of operations getting the tools from the fucking police department. Because we have a fucking metal detector.
We do!
And we're gonna put it on his goddamn shoulder blade. That's what's about to happen, isn't it?
But we don't have it on us, do we?
No, we do. It's still there.
We do!
It's there for a fucking reason.
We just put it in his shoulder!
That was the first classification he's taken in many years of
This would never happen in
prosecuting.
an actual court.
This is fucking amazing.
What?
Just think of the massive, like, fucking backpack we've got right behind us of, like, hang on, let me find... There's a parrot, fuck off. Metal detector? Yeah, we need that. Hang on, we've got 17 bits of paperwork, 17 photos.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured?
But took it because he was injured.
Sorry. Which would mean...
It could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh, man. This is you.
Oh, something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Oh, fuck. Okay, check this.
Yeah.
Because that can be a risk. Maybe they'll want me to prove it first.
Nope.
Oh, just go ahead
Say it now.
Just go ahead and scream it to the heavens.
Just say it now.
All right, say it now. Your Honor, there's a suspect. One lone suspect.
And he has to be right here.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
What?
Von Karma. Von Karma. Everyone's like, what?
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there?
Buh.
You don't object?
I see no need. Wanted this ridiculous outburst with my objection.
You mean your Satan voice?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yeah, you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident?
Yes.
Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright?
You didn't.
Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Because he didn't.
It's
because it's still in his arm.
Metal detector out. God
Nick!
damn it.
Let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery.
Exactly.
They'll leave a doctor as a witness.
Uh-huh. Which means the bullet
Nobody's
is
that
in him.
perfect.
So what, Nick?
I can't believe this is what's going to go
Did
down.
Von Karma pull a bullet out by himself like James Bond? That's insane!
That would hurt. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself.
James Bond did.
Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Inside his shoulder. Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
To prove that he was shot? Should I check?
I mean, I would show evidence, and that'd be the metal
Oh,
detector,
yeah,
I would
true.
assume.
Okay, sure, let's go for it.
I saved it, so
You
fuck
saved,
it. I don't
yeah.
need to walk that. I'm confident.
No, yeah.
Oh, the music's gone. All right, Von Karma. I'll prove it.
Beep, beep.
And I'll even use evidence. I know how much you like it so much. Well, what? The evidence that proves that Von Karma was shot
The
is...
metal detector. A useful detection device.
I mean, that's the only thing I can really pull out that would say that he was
I know.
shot,
Why
so.
would we still have it? Yeah.
Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail.
No.
So then I ask, where's that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
Uh-huh. I do. There's the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible for all these years?
Well, there's one way to find
I was
out.
gonna say 15 years.
We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
Of course you object.
Oh, he's shitting himself. I refuse.
You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
I was gonna say, if he was innocent,
Yeah.
he wouldn't refuse.
Yeah.
Order.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Trying so hard. Judge,
Yeah.
I call for a suspension on this trial. It's an invasion of privacy.
Not really.
The statute of limitations runs out in this case today.
Yep.
It was you who said we had to end it
Uh-huh.
right here, right now.
Bitch. Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector, as outrageous as it is. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Like he did 15 years
Wait
ago.
for it. It reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma?
Meanwhile, Ezra's like, what?
You. It was
Oh, that's
you.
right. Oh my god. Ezra's gonna get so messed up now because the dude that he was trained under for so many years
Yeah.
was his dad's murderer.
I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder.
Are you gonna make up a story?
However, it has nothing to do with this
course.
incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident.
No, you weren't.
I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
Of course you don't. Or of course you do, I should say.
But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything.
Be-
It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
But Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it?
Can
you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
We do though.
That's because you took out all the records.
There's one piece that we have
yesterday.
left.
Yeah.
The other
With no
bullet.
proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth?
Yeah.
I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof.
It has to be
That's
that.
what I didn't think of, yeah.
That's a bullet?
Where did you get that?
From you dingus.
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Do we have to repeat this?
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with the weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. The end.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun.
Yeah.
The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth.
Just cut it out of his shoulder now.
Just give me a knife. I'll cut your arm off and we can look at it. Mr. Von Karma, will you let us remove the bullet from your shoulder? Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? I mean, that would probably last past the day of the trial, though.
Oh God, he really is Satan.
There's a whale in the courtroom all of a sudden. Wait.
Oh, I was kidding, but
I wasn't. We said that scream was going to be his because that would be what he heard.
no, I
That
mean, I was
scream.
talking about
I've heard that scream before. Wait.
Maya shocking
I
him.
know. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said, quiet. Send me the air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air. Throw the gun. Get away. Get away from my father.
Yeah.
Bang.
Oh no. That scream's been haunting him for 15 years.
It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
Mr. Von Karma?
What? Edgeworth? Edgeworth, only you would dare defy me.
So, it was you.
Oh my
Your
God.
father I might curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade.
Oh my God.
I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death. Death.
Oh my
Don't
God.
give yourself a fucking concussion.
Oh my
I fucking
God.
made myself lightheaded. God damn.
Please be careful.
Whew, I put some passion into that one.
Please be careful.
All right. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Chief Prosecutor, I don't know who that would be.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have done it. Edward will be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to be penalized. I've covered you in the past, but not this time.
Huh? Edgeworth? It was a shock like none I had ever known.
This
Me?
is all Von
Penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wanted to know without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on, the elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
Wow. Fucking crazy.
In his last moments, Greg Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him.
I mean, at least he didn't suffer.
Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime.
Oh, because he didn't even know. So he's like, oh, it couldn't have been my son.
I guess, yeah. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge,
Well, what?
what are you doing? Do your job, bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
Well, very well.
What?
It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
Get some counseling, boy. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
Fuck yeah, dog. Let's get. Oh my god, give him the fucking confetti.
Give him all of the confetti!
Holy shit, where's this? How do you get more confetti?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh, man.
Ugh. Well then.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
What? What a fucking roller coaster.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I am impressed.
It was pretty close, though.
Oh, yeah.
I was sure we'd had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now, it's all just a good memory. Meanwhile, he's like my whole fucking life.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah?
Oh.
I'm not sure how
Just
to say
say thank
this.
you. I know. Try thank you.
I see.
Those are the words you use when you're thankful. I know it's hard. Come on, sound it out.
Thank you, right.
There you go.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that, but...
Sorry.
He said sorry,
Not
too.
good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She has got you there. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled it through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Whoop! I feel foolish.
Oh my god! Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. Oh my god, that was
It's been
great.
15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Yay! Hey y'all!
Shouldn't you be in jail for camping in an illegal place?
Y'all were great in there.
Or is her case about to start? Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats!
Thank you all very much.
He's trying so hard. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh,
I
God.
knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
I wouldn't say is that you were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigator photographer pretty quick.
Really? It's too bad.
Huh?
Huh?
Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Oh, God.
Well, why the sad face? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
What the fuck?
You don't look sick. It's Beyonce.
Oh.
She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Oh, God, Paris. That's
Should've
a flashback.
Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am.
Oh, my God, I love him.
Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift for me in celebration.
What is it?
Is that the lunch money? Celebration. That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too? My treat, pal. Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think it'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah? What's up?
So now,
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
yeah.
It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly?
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
38? No. No, Larry, it was you. What are you so surprised about, right?
He's just like,
Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
oh.
What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history.
Oh my god.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth. You should have told me.
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes. There you have it.
Oh, it's great.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. To death, the death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I'd known I'd become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I'd known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth, want to switch, right?
Hey, y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go.
And after that, dinner on me.
Do we get to see the photo?
Show me the picture. Detective Gumshoe
Ow.
took us out on the town that night. God damn it. Could have been a perfect background, but
I
they
know,
didn't
right?
have enough time to make that art. We celebrated
I'll
Edgeworth's
draw it.
newfound
No.
freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
Oh,
Poor fucker.
for real.
The next day, at 5 a.m., what the fuck?
What? At our office?
Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking hungover as shit. Huh? Still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter.
Good morning, Nick. I went to go train under a waterfall. You're really impressive yesterday. Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless.
God damn it, girl, you weren't though.
So I've decided to go back to my training.
I was kidding.
I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Girl, no.
No!
Goodbye? What time is it? Gah, the first trains from the mountains have already left. To the station. Or to the station I go.
Yeah.
Dots. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it! Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you're the only one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show my evidence, cheer up.
The bullet.
Yeah, the bullet that she
The
found.
very decisive evidence.
Yeah.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence
girl.
we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma.
Without her
And you
doing
were the
that,
one
yeah.
who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that. That's the train.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
It's okay.
It's okay. You're psychic. You're gonna say what I say. I get it.
Oh! Thanks, Nick.
Our baby girl.
Oh. And so my story ends. Or maybe, I don't know which one that is.
I think it's me because I said thanks, Nick.
Yeah.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I...
Or maybe that actually might be me. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Sorry, I had something in my throat.
being psychic again.
Now, a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Oh boy.
Don't you think you've graduated yet, amateur?
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh man. They're just right back to their usual...
Yep. Oh, wow, they're actually considering this an ending?
Yeah.
Is the last case like a bonus case? Hey, pal, Miss Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. What? Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe.
Then he hung his head low and went right back to outside.
Tiny Rick.
I'm Tiny Edge. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
Oh my god, he's trying just like Maya taught him.
God damn it, boy. Graphics.
Kumiko shikane.
Suikani fuck. Put H in there for some reason. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I'm working at a cheese shop.
Jeez.
That's Mrs. That Mrs. Nice Lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now? Yeah. They all do the same fucking thing, dog. God damn it.
So it's like we're talking to all these people.
Yeah.
Not as Phoenix, but as like...
Yeah. Ooh, right, yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
I'm trying to remember the fucking voice. I guess we're trying to find... Are we trying to find Edgeworth now? Yeah. We're asking everyone about Edgeworth, where he is.
Right. Or no, yeah.
No, we're asking about Edgeworth.
No,
Or
Phoenix
Phoenix,
Wright,
right?
yeah.
Oh, the defense attorney whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know I've gone over to the
you
management,
sound
taken
like
over
Von
management
Karma.
of the hotel. I should be in the area saying, please stop by.
Who are we and why are we looking for Phoenix?
That's a great question.
That's what I want to know.
Maybe we're...
Who are we?
Maybe we're Edgeworth.
Oh.
Oh, it's here. Phoenix, right? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy, was he not?
I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon fresh, you'll see.
Fresh lemon fresh.
Are we Maya who's back now?
It could be either Maya or... Yeah, it could be Maya, because it seems like it's been a while, so...
Oh, Phoenix Wright, or see an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star without the name Phoenix on DVDs and boxing.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Damn, girl. Yeah, this is probably Maya coming back trying to
That's
find...
what I was thinking, yeah.
me.
Because, like, months, you know? Hey.
I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know?
So he is playing that role?
Yep, somehow. Damn. This part was a lot longer. I didn't think it was going to take us that long to finish the case, and now it's
No.
going on even more because of this.
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Oh, so it's not... Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall.
God damn it.
I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards.
So this must
She
be...
says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
So it's not true. It must be Edgeworth then. It's the only person I can think of otherwise,
But
unless it's
no,
a brand new character.
because then Detective Gumshoe wouldn't say, "Oh, Edgeworth came by and wished me Happy New Year." You
Who
know?
the fuck could this be then?
I don't know. Oh, well,
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk, Pink Princess. But you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog! It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age.
Who is this? Looking
I
for
have
Phoenix.
no fucking idea because they're going all over to everyone from
Yeah.
previous cases.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost.
What?
For real! Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. It was probably Mia.
Yeah, I guess her ghost was caught on film. Whoops.
that's cool though. The way
Yeah.
they did that. Oh, dude, that's so cool.
Hey, there
It is.
Well
Oh, he's smiling.
then. He is. He looks kind of happy. He's like, you dumb
Victory. Look at Phoenix though.
idiot somehow. He's just like,
Oh my God, Edgeworth was smiling.
yeah.
Oh.
This Capcom. Oh.
What?
Okay, and then they're gonna
Okay.
add in the final episode.
Whoa.
Is that? No. Is that? No.
What?
Is that Maya? No.
I don't think so.
No.
She has black hair, right?
I think so, but it's always being reflected, so I'm never sure.
Is that Jevil? No.
God damn it. Well, apparently it means fucking something. That is the day devil entered the dark world. God
Rise
damn it.
from the
Well,
Jevil, rise from the ashes.
God damn it.
Phoenix, rise from the ashes.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I
That's
wanted
a
to hide
Phoenix
him.
thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what?
Does that mean Phoenix died?
Well, you know what? Next time, we're gonna find out what the fuck is going on.
What is
Because it ain't
going
the
on?
end of the game yet, baby.
No.
Unfortunately, this is gonna be like another fucking 10 hours of our goddamn life. Another 20 parts. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh shit.